So the first thing we want to do is kind of get the length of our tiles under control at some kind of a rational number. So we have this idea that we're outputting these curved lengths in dimensions that are 20 feet plus, and that's why they're so long. So let's just trim them down. Let's take, if the maximum is 20 feet, let's just take 19 and a half feet off of them. So we can use a code block to do a little bit of math. We'll take code block, and this is kind of an interesting function. If I make the variable x minus, let's say, 19.5, I type that in. Let me zoom in so it's a little clearer. It'll automatically add the x and then give us a value that is x minus 19.5. So I'm going to go ahead and feed that in, and we can feed it back into the code block. And now the cuboids are shrunk down. And you can see none of them are longer, none of them are shorter than 0.5, so we didn't go to 0, and none are longer than the highest value that we have from that point. So now we have a manageable task. But what we're coming up with is the fact that it's making length changes on both sides of the tile. And the problem with that is obviously we want it to sit on a flat ceiling. So what's becoming apparent is our cuboids by length is no longer serving us well because we can't modify that. We can't modify which direction it goes into. So we're going to abandon this cuboid by length and replace it with a rectangle that we extrude. And we'll pick that up in the next clip.